Marcus, thank you. Meantime, many communities rely on weather alerts to stay safe, but now technology is changing how they get that information. Mallory West joins us now with the update. Mallory?
Jennifer, many parishes are moving on from the traditional tornado sirens and investing in newer technology to warn their community of tornadoes and other severe weather. One of the new resources that officials are switching to is the Integrated Public Alert and Warning System. It's a resource that allows a person within a certain area to automatically receive an emergency alert on their phone during severe weather. The director of Ouachita Parish Homeland Security and Emergency Preparedness says sirens are not effective for our area.
Well, there was a study conducted. The parish, the police jury paid for a study to be conducted several years ago, and it was determined that the topography of the parish made it difficult for sirens to be effective. With the rolling hills, pine trees, the forestry that we have, it would be very difficult to get effective coverage in Ouachita Parish.
Another way to stay weather aware is the KNOE Weather app. You can download it for free in the App Store and be sure to turn on the notifications. Back to you.